or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Howson is the team's great visionary. Now it's Kane, looking to play him in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Kimmich. Linton for Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Almost half an hour in now. Rudiger cuts it out. Linton. Rice. And here's Kane. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has been slung wide. And this is Messi. Nice interception, well timed. He has found the way through. Threads one in. Now it's John. Can he finish? And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Freiburg are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he plays one through. Oh, what a climb! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Vardiol receives it in a good position here. Kane is onto this. Yamal. Kimmich. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Freiburg are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Here we go again then. Hazard. Now it's Kane. Yamal. And it's Rodri. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. So much time and space here. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mbappe. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kimmich plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Neymar. Vardiol. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Freiburg blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Bruno Guimaraes. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Joe Linton did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Shot could be on. Neymar! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now that looks a decent ball. Kane, driving forward. Neymar. Yamal, in with the challenge. Now it's Kane. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Hazard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And it's Rice. And this is Kane. Spread out to the left. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Has a look and plays it forward. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Yamal, tries to dink it through. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Alexander-Arnold. Rice. He shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had it taken off him. Linton. Now it's Neymar. Can he get it through? That looks a good ball through. That is great defending, so alert. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chance! It's bounced back off the post. Yamal. Bruno Guimaraes. It's Kimmich. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Played back in. Danger averted for now. And time is up. Freiburg can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Azar picking up the Man of the Match award and no... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
De Paul! Goal! Freiburg! And that's got him off to a flyer!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Galatasaray finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Foden. Cross needs to be good. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Messi. Oh, that's delightful. Can he get it through? That is a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played out to the left flank. Rafael Leao. Messi wins the duel this time. Freiburg leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Kane. Played through into space. It's Asa! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Osimhen. Played out to the right. Flashes. It's a mighty effort! Takes a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Vardiol. Now it's to Paul. Threads one in, and he's worked it through. And that has been knocked clear. And this is Kane. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me...
Rafael Leao has another go! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Messi. Rice. Some really good ball movement. And this is Kane. It's Kane! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's good play. Rafael Leao. Galatasaray have reclaimed it. And they've got a throw. Upamecano. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's the Paul. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Osimhen. Rice. And it's Kane. Great vision. That's good vision. This might spell danger. Serginho. Now Foden. Rice does well to get it back. Foden. And that has left him in a heap. Hazard. Kane. It's a goal kick.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Osimhen. Linton. Van Dijk cuts it out. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Freiburg really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Freiburg sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. Rafael Leao, he is through here. Rafael Leao! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's the header! And again! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Alexander-Arnold goes short, knocks it into space. And now a sudden chance to counter. Decent progress down the left. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good take in a good area. There's the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Freiburg find a position of real strength now. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Galatasaray clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
He's in plenty of space here. Good read, needed to be. Serginho.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Hazard. He's found a way past. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Serginho. Spread it left. Rafael Leao gets into some space. Foden is onto this. De Paul. Messi. Tries to pass it through. Spread neatly. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Grimaldo. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
In progress. Substitution on the field.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 22, Rodrigo de Paul. Coming on the field.
Freiburg have the chance to go the other way.
Number 10.
Now it's Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's intervened well there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Hazard. Good ball, good take. It's Neymar! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Galatasaray making another change here. Mbappe. Mbappe. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi. Zappacosta. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. He can run onto that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Serginho. Now Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. And the finish! Outstanding save to keep that out. And the shot! And somehow he kept it out. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Played in deep. Keeper's dealt with that. Great chance! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Freiburg really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Rice. Rudiger. And Guardiol. Now it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, crossbar! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Camavinga, Bernardo Silva, Stade Rennais finding their passes. Oh, played right into his path. Donnarumma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Looking for the run. Guardiol has it in a wide position. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. Now it's Kane. Camavinga. Saint-Maximin. Oh, red. Nice interception. Kane. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that has been cut short. Guardiol. No goals as yet. Now it's Mbappe. Stade Rennais applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, such a clever touch. Now the cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Goes looking wide. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bernardo Silva. It's Saint-Maximin. That is good alertness. Rice. Nicely shaped ball. Guardiol with the clearance. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Saint-Maximin. Bernardo Silva. And it's Blas. And he was quick to react. Guardiol. And it's Neymar. For Rice. Azar. Played out to the right. In by Messi. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers. Saint-Maximin. Camavinga.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's on it, can he get away? And he thumps it clear. Freiburg are looking to go forward now. That looks a good ball through. And this is Azar. And this is Kane. Played out to the left flank. And this is Neymar. And the shot! Neymar! What about that one? A finish of true class. And it's Freiburg who take the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Freiburg have taken the lead.
Well, I guess...
Oh, what a climb! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Saint-Maximin. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Freiburg are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's intervened well there. Cleared without complication. Turns back here, probably the best option. And the return pass. Bernardo Silva tries a measured ball. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Blas. Oh, that's chance, surely! Linton. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Blas. Great ball, and he's in. Tries a shot! Goal! Ren! And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Freiburg can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Stade Rennais take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is... Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Could move up a gear here. Freiburg can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Hazard, and it's made its way. Goes for a shot! Goal! Freiburg! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's found a way through. It's Neymar! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Blas. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mbappe. Shoots! And that would have won it.
Mbappe is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Le numéro 9. À leur place, le numéro 20. Hazard. Le numéro 7.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this is Hazard. Hazard! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Corner number 2 then. Big header! That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that has not gone well. Freiburg looking to pass their way through. Linton, just 5 minutes left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Mbappe must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
It's a promising position. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard plays a sharp little ball here. Messi gets into a good position. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Valverde. And that is that. Freiburg have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Serginho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's the delivery. He gets big. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Now it's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Threads one in. Rice. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very...
And a chance! Goal! Freiburg! And it's Freiburg who take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Rice. Rice. And this is Ronaldo. Freiburg are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Alex Telles cuts it out. Serginho. Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rice. Over to the left. Neymar!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe. And they can counter here. And it's Neymar. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Hazard. And that should get the job done. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Dybala. That is ended up in no man's land. Vardiol. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vardiol gets across to intercept that. And it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Serginho deals with that comfortably. Freiburg are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Good ball, good take. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Freiburg looking to pass their way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Hazard, played out wide. Messi tries to pass it through. Oh, shooting chance! And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Freiburg head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rice. And he welcomes it in. Alex Telles. Neymar has a look and plays it forward. Rice does well to get it back. Linton. Neymar. Hazard. Oh, no joy this time. Neymar. Mbappe. Eric Garcia. Great vision. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Just about up to the hour now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Freiburg with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. It's Neymar! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's managed to get free. And he's heaved it away. And can he finish? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Eric Garcia really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Donnarumma claims comfortably. Freiburg have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Messi. That'll be a throw. And it's Joelinton. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Messi, driving forward. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Neymar. He's gone for goal! And the keeper read that really well.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, super find. He's being urged to shoot. Freiburg needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pinches it off him. Hazard. Messi. Oh, really good feet. And here's Hazard. Alex Telles. Oh, that is a nice touch.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Freiburg are closing in on a comfortable win. Tries to play it through. And this is Dybala. Dybala! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries to thread one through. Messi in acres of space out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Substitution on the field.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Number 10.
Cleared without hesitation.
Number 27. Serginho.
And it's
Coming on the
Messi.
field, number 77. Number 14. Number 23.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vardiol stands tall and stands strong. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Minute has been indicated.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So a chance here. What can they make of it? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to clear it. That's a lovely pass. Neymar finds himself offside. Now it's Mbappe. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? He has a look up. And that's that. Freiburg, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Freiburg cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And they're quick to get it back. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, it's played into the area. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Out towards the flank. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's made its way to... Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, what can we say about Rashford? What's not to like about him? Having proven himself to be an outstanding human being all round. As a pro on the pitch, he's exemplary. I think you'll find it very difficult not to have a real feeling of admiration for what he does, but I like his professionalism and the way he's trying to grow his game too.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Batistuta. Yamal, he's found a way through. Yamal's cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Zappacosta. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Neymar. Yilmaz. Yamal. And he's been shifted off it. Neymar. Now it's Hazard. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's charged for a shot! Goal! Freiburg! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen...
He's got tall! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi. And here's Kane. Kane! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neymar. Van Dijk makes the interception. Kane is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Shot a goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Done delicately. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Kane, played out to the left flank. He has found the way through. It's Neymar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now it's Rashford. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good ball. And the shot! It's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum is...
Batistuta! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He has a look up. Havertz. And it's Batistuta. And that'll be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution on the field. Number 9.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Is number 25.
Tries to play it through. Yamal finds himself offside. Freiburg come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Decent chance! Oh, taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now who's going to be first to this? Messi running with the ball and the through ball, and he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! There it is! Oh, huge goal! Massive goal! They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Upamecano for Joelinton. Rice. Now it's Neymar. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar, and he was alert to it. Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. And here's Havertz. Rashford picks it up out wide. Chance, surely! Oh, didn't catch it right.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Nice looking ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chiellini. Freiburg perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Rudiger did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Big chance! And he thumps it clear. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe, and he plays one through. He's away! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good-looking ball, good take. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust. Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Dani Olmo getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent. He's had a crack. No, not quite.
Coming on the field, number 14, Dani Olmo. Number 22, Rodrigo de Paul. Number 21.
Aimed beyond the defence. Rice. That has been slung wide.
Freiburg clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And the shot! Sensational from Bernardo Silva! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Into the lead once more. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Can he get on the end of this? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And it's Neymar. Great vision. That's good play. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He is through here. Zappacosta puts his foot on the gas. De Paul. Now he's got space here, and he welcomes it in. Can he finish? Dispatched clinically. And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
There's the superb character and personality we always talk about, Peter. And you can tell it's really unsettled their opponents. The question now is, can they take maximum advantage of what they've just done? Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Nice interception, well timed. Neymar. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine. So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Freiburg cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now the ball's gone astray. Pedri.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Messi powering forward here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And this is Lewandowski.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. El Mali got a long way forward to join the attack. Vardiol. And it's Salah.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Messi. Linton. And he's intervened well there. Messi. And it's Teze. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Kane. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Off the post! Goal! Freiburg! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Freiburg have their opener. It is a goal. Has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rodri. And here's Lewandowski. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rudiger with the clearance. And that's definitely not his best. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now he's got space here. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Kane. Played out to the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neymar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Teze. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Looks to the other side. And Almala shifted upfield. Rashford proves just a little bit too strong. Rashford. He has found the way through. It's Rashford!
Rashford really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Chance, surely! And that is doing no harm at all. Teze. Messi. And it's Pedri. Over to the left. Can he latch on to this? Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Hazard. Messi gets into a good position. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vardiol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Hazard. Tries to play it through. It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to clear it.
Neymar really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He's in a great position here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rashford. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Freiburg can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. And it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Rice. And this is Kane. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Goes for a shot! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Great defending, strong and determined. Good ball, good take.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kane. And this is Hazard. Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Out to the right. Neymar is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Vardiol. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Spread it left. And it's Rashford. Pedri. Aimed beyond the defence. And the flag has stayed down. Rashford! They've scored! Barcelona are back in business. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Hazard. Linton. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Hazard. Neymar. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Who saw this coming? Freiburg certainly weren't expecting this.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pedri. Pedri. Right. Pedri! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Pedri has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitutions taking place.
Freiburg have the chance to go the other way. Now it's to Paul. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Ronaldo. Gabriel does well to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's picked it up out wide. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo. Rashford. And Konate. Gabriel. Foden. And it's Rice. So that's it. It is all over. It has ended level, but most importantly, they are up a level.